Did you know you can brew more brew here than in Milwaukee? Because NSP electric rates are lower than Milwaukee's. You can light more bright lights here than Hollywood. Because our electricity costs 17% less. You get more wind here than even Chicago. Because NSP rates are 37% less. In fact, our rates are among the country's lowest. And that's a good place to be. Creative energy. NSP.
Our name is Bob Ryan. And we sell, lease, and service Fords in Minnetonka. And we're having a one-price sale.
Let's see.
One low price on Aerostar XL vans. 75 in stock, including extended models. One low price on Taurus GLs, aerodynamic style with front-wheel drive. 50 in stock at Bob Ryan Ford.
Hurry, they'll go fast.
Our name is Bob Ryan.
Ryan.
And we sell, lease, and service Fords. In Minnetonka.
Tonka.
I'm so happy today.
What you need from a radio station changes depending on when it is, where you're headed, or what you're doing. And through the different times of your day, and the different places you have to stay, there's one radio station to turn to every step of the way. KS95 FM, the #1 music station under the sun, is 95 and sunny all day long.
Never felt this clean as now. That's fully clean, accelerated wow. You're not fully clean unless you're fully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film on you, but Zest is not soap. So Zest rinses clean away. Leaves no sticky film like soap does.
Zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
This spring's hottest tip, the deals at your Toyota dealer Spring Challenge sales event. Toyota says 20,000 cars, trucks, and vans have got to go. Your Toyota dealer is doing it all. Special financing, special trade-in values, low monthly payments. All from Toyota's biggest spring selection ever, if you act right now. You name your deal, let your Toyota dealer make it. But you better hurry. Toyota's Spring Challenge sales event is going fast.
I used to think it was mostly the young folk who got themselves into financial difficulty. You know, $1 down, I'll pay later. Not so. These bills don't discriminate because of age. I called credit advisors. They provided the money management I needed to become debt-free and to begin enjoying the good life again. Give them a call.
Credit Advisors in Minneapolis, 541-1234. St. Paul, 227-1234. Helping folks to the good life.
Sometimes life in the kitchen can get a bit dull. Luckily, there's new Reynolds crystal-colored plastic wrap. Look, red, my favorite. Amazing how colorful everything can be. Clings tight, keeps food fresh. And green, perfect for tossed salads. So try Reynolds color wraps. Sure beats the same old routine. Oh, wow, blue.
Reynolds plastic wrap in 4 exciting new colors.
Some car makers wouldn't put kids and fun in the same sentence. We think they belong in the same car. Introducing the new Access from Nissan.
Look what's left from last year's drought. Quackgrass, it's back every year. But see here, atrazine carryover. So much you may not be able to rotate to alfalfa next year. But you can rescue your rotation with Ranger herbicide. First, control quackgrass with Ranger. Then cut back atrazine to annual broadleaf rates. With Ranger, there's no carryover to hurt next season's alfalfa. Ranger helps you rescue your rotation and still get outstanding quackgrass control.
In Norway, they live by one rule. When they wash the outside of a window, they wash it from the inside. Introducing the H window, the window of Norway, now made in Minnesota.
TV next Sunday.
I'm looking for Victor Meatland.
That's right. He's back. Are you ready for Eddie?
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Can I stay for a while because I ordered some pizza?
It's the return of Beverly Hills Cop next Sunday.
This is the cleanest and nicest police car I've ever been in my life.
My fellow Texans get kind of ornery when I tell them the best salsa is La Victoria.
La Victoria?
From California. Look, thicker, fresher, and more authentic. And taste fantastic. My caddy says they'll get even with me for bad mouthing their picante sauce. But I told him not to worry. I told him not to worry. La Victoria Salsa Picante or Suprema. You just can't miss.
From the #1 Ford dealer
and the #1 Subaru dealer in the Northland.
A week-long sell-a-thon.
A sell-a-thon means big savings on the car or truck you want.
Like a new Escort for just $59.95. You heard right, $59.95. Best-selling truck in the world, full-size pickups from $89.95.
Savings on special purchase Subarus to $4,000 and prices clearly marked on every vehicle.
Over $1,500 to choose from. Follow the searchlights at Towsley Ford.
And Towsley Subaru. Sell-a-thon savings through this Saturday.
This young woman is an owner of a major U.S. corporation, and she can't wait to get to work.
Okay, you're all set with the Cadillac.
Avis Incorporated is the only major rent-a-car company owned by its corporate employees.
Cadillac for $49 a day, how'd you sling that? I know the owner.
Get fast service on a Cadillac for $49 a day. At Avis, we're trying harder than ever.
My S15 pickup gets me to work Monday through Friday, but it's best on Saturdays. It's got plenty of room in the extended cab and a smooth ride. It's dependable, and it does things a car just can't. I even saved $1,900 on options with a value package. With 4.3-liter power available and the security of rear-wheel anti-lock brakes, the decision to buy was even easier. GMC Truck. It's not just a truck anymore.
Get $750 cash back on new S15 pickups for savings up to $2,650.
Jack Forbes on Loving.
Love isn't something you gamble with. I know. I lost. Now I'll do whatever it takes to get her back.
Start an affair with Loving.
A question for America. Why would Sears wait 102 years to cut prices? TJ Maxx. Brand names at 20 to 60% savings since day one. TJ Maxx.
One way to beat the high price of new cars is public transportation. Another is the affordable Hyundai Excel. Dependable front-wheel drive keeps you right on schedule. With room for 5, there are always plenty of seats. And you can buy the Hyundai Excel for a mere token, $57.24. It's private transportation the public can afford. Hyundai, cars that make sense. Now get $1,000 cash back on a new Excel. Hurry, time is limited.
Is codependency an excuse? Find out Monday morning at 10.
Every 6 seconds, someone in America gets one. A free phone card from U.S. Sprint. The phone card lets you sample Sprint's fiber optic long-distance sound quality from any phone in America without changing phone companies. And you'll save up to 10, 20, even 30% every time you use it. To get your free phone card, call Sprint now and talk with the best.
Choose any one of these syrups for your cough, and you might as well choose them all, because they all use the same cough suppressant, all except Benylin. Only Benylin gives you the choice of diphenhydramine, the choice to help stop your cough.
Next time you get heartburn, consider yourself lucky, because now Rolaids comes in assorted fruit flavors, still calcium-rich, sodium-free, and as effective as ever. Assorted flavored Rolaids. Relief never tasted so good.
The odds are against you. It's 3 to 1 you're going to lose. When you ignore plaque, you're gambling with gingivitis, an early form of gum disease. You need Listerine Antiseptic, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for its significant help in preventing and reducing plaque and gingivitis. And Listerine still kills bad breath germs. So brush, floss, and use Listerine to help prevent gingivitis. Chances are, you'll beat the odds.